The situation in Plateau State took a serious turn when armed men attempted to move toward vulnerable communities with the clear intention to cause harm, but this time they were met by Nigerian troops who were already waiting. The operation did not happen by chance. It was the result of careful planning, strong intelligence, and constant monitoring of known movement routes used by criminal groups in that area. As the attackers advanced, the troops engaged them directly, and in the process, 5 of the attackers were stopped, preventing what could have turned into another painful story for innocent families. This development has brought some relief to residents who have been living with fear for a long time. And at this point, if you are watching this video, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss important updates like this. From what we understand, these attackers were not just wandering around. They were moving with purpose, heading toward communities that have previously suffered from violence. The troops acted early, and that early response made all the difference. When security forces act before an attack happens, lives are saved, homes are protected, and communities can sleep a little better at night. This is why this particular operation matters so much. And please, as you continue watching, remember to like this video and subscribe, because your support helps this channel bring you verified and meaningful news. After the engagement, items were recovered from the attackers, showing clearly that they were prepared to carry out violence. This confirms that the threat was real and not exaggerated. For people living outside Plateau, this might sound like just another news story, but for those on the ground, it is about survival. Many families in these areas live with constant anxiety, unsure of what the next day might bring. So when troops successfully stop an attack like this, it sends a strong message that security forces are actively working to protect lives. If you agree that protecting innocent lives is important, please like this video and subscribe right now. This incident also highlights how important intelligence sharing has become in the fight against insecurity. Information from the environment combined with military surveillance helped troops position themselves correctly. This is not about chance, it is about preparation. When security agencies and local sources work together, outcomes like this become possible. And as you listen to this gist, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because we will keep bringing you clear and responsible updates. However, while this success is encouraging, it does not mean the problem is completely solved. Insecurity in Plateau and other parts of the country has deep roots. There have been repeated attacks in the past, leading to loss of lives and displacement of many people. This recent development shows progress, but it also reminds us that continued effort is needed. The security forces must remain alert, and communities must continue to cooperate. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe, because awareness is part of staying safe. One thing that stands out is the speed of response. The troops did not wait for the attackers to strike first. They acted based on credible information. This approach reduces damage and prevents tragedy. It also builds confidence among residents who often feel abandoned during difficult times. When people see results like this, trust slowly begins to return. If you appreciate clear and calm reporting like this, like the video and subscribe to the channel now. Across the country, similar operations have been taking place, showing a pattern of increased pressure on criminal groups. This suggests a broader strategy to reduce their ability to operate freely. When multiple regions experience these interventions, it limits the movement of attackers and weakens their networks. That said, challenges still remain, and that is why continuous vigilance is necessary. Please remember to like this video and subscribe so you can stay informed. For residents of Plateau, this operation is a reminder that they are not forgotten. It shows that the security agencies are paying attention to what is happening in their communities. For viewers watching from other states, it is a reminder that security issues in one part of the country affect everyone. Stability anywhere contributes to stability everywhere. If this message makes sense to you, like the video and subscribe. It is also important to speak about the emotional side of these events. Behind every attempted attack are families who could have lost loved ones. Behind every successful security operation are people who can continue their daily lives without fear, at least for now. These moments matter deeply. They are not just statistics. Please like this video and subscribe as we continue to share stories that affect real lives. The military has continued to encourage citizens to remain alert and to report suspicious activities through proper channels. This is not about panic, it is about awareness. When communities stay observant and communicate responsibly, security agencies can act faster and more effectively. This shared responsibility is key to long-term peace. If you believe citizens and security forces must work together, like the video and subscribe. As we look at this incident, it is clear that preparation, intelligence, and timely action saved lives. It is also clear that sustained efforts are needed to maintain this momentum. One successful operation should lead to many more, until communities can live without constant fear. Please, as you listen, like this video and subscribe so we can continue discussing these important issues. What makes this development even more important is the timing. The attackers were stopped before they could reach their target communities. That single fact changes everything. When violence is prevented instead of reacted to, it reduces trauma, displacement, and long-term tension. People can go to sleep without hearing distress calls or waking up to sad news. That peace of mind is priceless. If you value calm and responsible reporting like this, please like this video and subscribe so more people can hear these updates. Many residents in Plateau have lived through repeated cycles of fear. Markets closing early, farmers avoiding their fields, parents worrying each time their children step outside. So when troops step in and successfully block an attack, it restores a bit of confidence. It tells people that their lives matter and that someone is watching. This is why this story deserves attention. Please like this video and subscribe as you continue listening. It is also important to understand that these operations are not easy. Security personnel operates in difficult terrain, often with limited visibility and high risk. Every move must be calculated. Mistakes can cost lives. That is why intelligence-led operations are now a major focus. Knowing where attackers plan to move and when they intend to strike gives security forces the advantage. In this case, that advantage was used well. If you agree that planning saves lives, like this video, and subscribe. Another key point is the message this sends to criminal groups. When they realize that their movements are being tracked and that attacks can be stopped before they happen, it creates pressure. It disrupts their plans and forces them to retreat. Over time, this weakens their confidence and ability to operate. This is how sustained security efforts slowly bring change. Please remember to like this video and subscribe so we can keep following these developments together.